Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody who is hiding their crush because they feel like they don't maybe have a chance. We've got the Three of Cups, so there is a bit of a third party vibe. Like, if I were to confess my feelings, then I might upset a friend, I might upset a coworker, or maybe this person would reject me because they like someone else. But nonetheless, they are daydreaming about what it would be like if they were to actually flirt or make some sort of an offer here. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a good day so far. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is wickedonestarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box for you, as is more information on how to become a member. Let's dive in with the Pause Tarot and see what else we've got for you. What else? The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. All earth energy. So we've got that cat's so cute. We've got somebody who feels like they are on the outside looking in at a relationship and they're jealous. They're coveting what someone else has. They see this love interest of theirs in a relationship, feeling perhaps like they won't leave that relationship and feeling left out, feeling like it should be them. Ace of Cups in the reverse, King of Wands, strong physical attraction, but feeling that that person would never choose me anyways. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I think they know it's unrequited. I know you're in a relationship. I have a love for you that I can't really talk about because you're with someone else, and maybe because you don't really seem to notice me. I'm attracted to you, but you're not really interested in me. Maybe I'm not your type, but we have, I think, a lot of advice hitting this person. It's time to let go of that crush. There's nothing that's going to happen there. Maybe you should move or try something different. So they're getting all of these, like, I don't know if it's multiple friends. It feels like it. Multiple pieces of advice saying, why would you waste your time waiting for somebody who isn't looking for a relationship because they're already in one? So this is a long time crush. They've had these feelings for a while. They've known that they're not a good move, or that they probably won't get anywhere with this Queen of Pentacles. What is that line? I'm in love with my sadness. This is somebody who is staying in this situation and not looking for another person to love because in some strange way they feel like they have control over it. I know it hurts me. I know I'll never have this person, but nobody's breaking my heart. Hey, John, how are you doing? Six of Cups, Hanged Man in the reverse. But the thing is, they don't think about what they've sacrificed or what they've lost by being so invested in this love affair they can't have. They look at it as an impossible request to stop looking at this person the way they do, or to like date somebody seriously. They might have little like one night stands or situationships, but to actually fall in love with somebody else seems impossible to this King of Wands. They're like, nah, I like that person. They're the best. Oops. This is the Situations deck. What else do we have? Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. And Death. Is this about the relationship ending? So maybe they're getting all this advice, you know, it's time for you to stop thinking about this Queen of Pentacles. Does not need to be a woman, but it's somebody that they see as like high value, right? Someone that they would be in a relationship with if they could. And then they hear that that relationship is ending. It's a long-term relationship. I mean, this isn't just like, oh, they were together for a month and now they're not. This is like shocking to them. The King of Wands expected this relationship to be a thing for a long time. So they've avoided falling in love with someone else because they love this Queen of Pentacles. And now this Queen of Pentacles is single. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe I feel like I made the right choice now because this person's single. You all told me I should go date other people or fall in love with somebody else because that person wasn't mine or they were happy with someone else. But now I have my chance. If I had listened to you, I would have been like in total anguish seeing this Queen of Pentacles single after years if I were already in a different relationship, right? Hello, Mir. How are you doing? So my obsession has paid off, is their perception. You would have told me to give up. You would have told me that it was silly for me to hope for any kind of opportunity here. But I've been obsessed with this person and now they're single. So I'm going to go like shoot my shot. I'm going to go express my emotions to this person. Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in the reverse. So I'm putting on my best outfit, you know, making sure I've got the best lines, and I'm going to this 9 of Pentacles, which would be the Queen of Pentacles. Does not have to be a woman, but this is somebody who was in a relationship and now they're single. 9 of Pentacles is independence. Hey, I see that you're single. Want to mingle? I don't know. Want to Pringle? 10 of Swords in the reverse. Why does this feel like a close friend sees a marriage dissolving and offers to be a friend, but really they want to be in a relationship? It's like, I'll help you get through this breakup. Do you need somebody to listen to you? Do you need somebody to tell you everything's going to be okay? I'll do it. They've been waiting for this opportunity. This is the Situations deck. Watching your social media, pretending that they're okay with just being friends. Perhaps a little bit of irresponsibility with finances. Feeling stuck because you were in a relationship with someone else, or this Queen of Pentacles, whoever they are. I feel like it's probably you. But take it how it resonates. This is saying I was hoping that something would happen in this relationship because I want you for myself. Now we have this ghosted, blocked, cut off. Ooh. And the protection card, Archangel Michael. So now they're thinking this relationship has ended for my benefit. They're not talking or they're not going to be together. Now's my moment. That relationship ended because they're supposed to be with me. Someone's moving. They're a little bit uncomfortable because circumstances are changing, right? This was my life. Now it's not. Now I have to set up shop elsewhere. Now I have to, get used to a whole different routine. Anybody who's gone through a major breakup knows it can be a little bit of an upheaval. But this is somebody who's worried, not just because a relationship has ended, but because they think there's something going on with this Queen of Pentacles and someone else. They're wondering what's really going on. This is the Metamuse. What else do we have? Hey, Carrie, how are you doing? Hello, Laura. What's up? Seven of Pentacles, the Empress. It's that Queen of Pentacles again, High Priestess in the reverse. So there's been some boredom here, some frustration, maybe even not feeling wanted, especially if this King of Pentacles cheated on their partner and the Queen of Pentacles wants that validation from someone else. But it feels to me like we've got somebody who is misreading the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. How? I think we've got a close friend who has coveted their friend's partner. I want your husband, I want your wife, whatever it is. I think there was a situation that could have been prevented with some conversation. Hey, did you see this happen? Hey, do you think this is going on? Hey, do you think I can trust so-and-so? With the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is like somebody was like, what if I just do nothing? What if I don't back up your story? What if this marriage or this long-term commitment becomes unstable because I didn't give you any advice? So this friend who is coveting, who has come through as the Emperor, they held back advice on how they would handle a situation with the Queen of Pentacles because they wanted the King of Pentacles in the reverse to lose or like mess up this relationship. Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse. I don't think they thought it would work. I think this Emperor was like, I'm just like playing around here. Maybe it'll happen, but like, I just won't say anything. I'm not going to give him any advice. We'll see what happens. Hey, Steven, how are you doing? And now they feel like they're getting what they want by manipulating the two of them. World in the reverse. But it's like they're saying that they've won and the game isn't over yet. Or, you may have won the battle, but did you win the war kind of thing. They feel like there's nothing that could bring these two back together and that it's their chance now to try to be with this Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like their manipulations are going to be exposed. I feel like there's something here they did that they shouldn't have, that they're going to get caught for, and it might bring the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles like back together. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. What else do we have? Roots, endowment, ancestry, memory, legacy, and tradition. Yeah, these people have been together for a while. And something rattled that connection. We do have this internet connection or this social media element, which could be important. I keep getting drawn back over there. We have Rider, movement, quick decisions, progress, and excitement. So maybe we had somebody who jumped to a conclusion based off of minimal information, and then more information comes out later after these two have split up. Visionary, confident, self-assured, passionate, self-worth, and vivacious. This is that Queen of Pentacles energy. Does not have to be a female, but this is somebody who has some very attractive energy that people are drawn to. So this is part of why there's an issue here. It could be that the King of Pentacles is assuming the worst of them. This is the Gilded Reverie. Hey, Redbeard. Hello, Spirit Walker. Hello, Woozy. What else do we have? 35, the anchor, stability. But we had somebody who felt like they were trapped. I think this is somebody who wants to just like take this person's place. Okay, you guys broke up. How about you just let me move in? I'm telling you, this is like a close friend of the ex. I've kept my distance, or, you know, I've tried to like be respectful because that's my friend's partner. But now that they're broken up, maybe it's my turn. Maybe I get to say something to you. Maybe you'll let me spend the night. I think this person is just a little bit delusional though. So we've got the flowers, admiration, beauty. Uh-oh. No. So this could be about a gift that was given to the Queen of Pentacles. It could have literally been from the Emperor, but because there is this, somebody showed like affection or interest in the Queen of Pentacles, it upset their partner, and the Emperor knew something about it. Either they were the one who did it, or they knew that it was like harmless or not a big deal. They let it turn into a bigger problem so that this relationship would end. They were like, yes, argue. I love it. Are you guys done yet? Did you break up yet? Because your loss is my gain. If you break up, then I can swoop in. Oh, well, I don't think this is going to go well for them. So we have the Sun, which is information coming out. Oh man, if this is somebody who literally like sent a bouquet of flowers and made it seem like somebody was having an affair just so that relationship would end and then they could pursue, like, that's messed up, but that's kind of what's coming through, you guys. Like, I'll send you a bouquet, I'll make up some silly name, and then you all will argue about it. Someone will move out, and then I'll be like, hey, you need somebody to talk to? That's what it feels like. Let me be your shoulder to cry on, and then I might not be wearing a shirt. So, you know, if things happen, then they happen. Wow, this is highly manipulative. Hello, Rosie, how you doing? Scholar, widower in the reverse, and thought. Ooh, someone's onto you. This King of Wands who wanted to swoop in on this Queen of Pentacles thinks they're real smooth, but they're not. Or their friend is just a little bit smoother. I think they figure him out. They might trace who actually placed the order. The call came from within the house. They're finding out that their friend was the one who did it. Look at that. Messenger and the house. So whoever sent that gift, whoever made me think that my partner was cheating and led to that like breakup, it's somebody that I know. That's what they're finding out. This is someone who's able to access connections or leverage friendships, people who are loyal to them in order to find things out. So this is like hey, can you call your aunt and then like maybe your cousin and then probably their roommate and see if anyone can figure out who sent these flowers? I feel like there's this like network of people like, I'm going to figure this out. Let's find out who sent these flowers. And it's their friend. Ooh, it's not good. So while this King of Wands feels like everything has gone off without a hitch and they're getting everything they've ever wanted, it's about to blow up. It's about to cause a lot of problems. They think they've been much sneakier than they actually have been. And while they're celebrating and maybe like planning like a date or something, everything's about to be exposed to their friend group or, you know, at least the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Fortune and fakeness or falseness. Yeah. So you were trying to say that you were being a good friend. You wanted to be there and help me get through a difficult time. But now we've tracked who paid for the thing that caused the argument, and it was you. And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. They're going to be mad because they feel like they had a good plan. They felt like everything was looking like it was going to go their way, and then now it's not. Hey, Voyager, how are you doing? Hey, Matt. Oh, well, is that your fault? That ain't your fault. If you didn't know, this one knows. Like, this is like, I'm friends with the partner that I want to replace. All right, so what's going to happen? Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I think there's a reconciliation between the King and Queen of Pentacles. I think their relationship ends up being salvaged because they realized they argued over something that was fake. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Let's not throw everything away based off of a lie or a trick. Now that we know what was going on, now that we know that your friend was trying to pull a fast one, we can work through this. Wow. Three of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse. So yes, there were three people involved in this reading. And yes, there was some suspicion that this Queen of Pentacles was disloyal. But evidence has been found that makes it clear it was the friend who made everything happen and caused all of the drama because they wanted this Queen of Pentacles for themselves. So now whatever they've been hiding is coming to light and they cannot stop it. No, no, no. All right, I had to keep this one a little short because I have to come back in 10 minutes. I'm going to do the members only live, but thank you everyone for the likes and the subscribes. I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.